Hey everyone, sorry there were no videos last week. The Elgato and my laptop just don't like the PS3. The last 2 or 3 minutes of my commentary were cut off and it was late. I was in no mood to go back and redo the videos I had planned. So that's what I'm saving for this week. We're going to do a Castlevania game and a Sonic game that I happen to have downloaded to my PS3. And yes, here we have Castlevania for the Sharp X68000, which was remade for the PS1, and now can be downloaded for the PlayStation 3. To actually get this game, it would have cost like $60. It was actually at one of my local game shops, but $60 for something that's a remake? No. If I'm going to spend that sort of ridiculous amounts of money for a game, I'll try to get the real thing, even if I wouldn't have a Sharp X68000 to play it on. So yeah, I just took the cheap route and paid $6 to get it on PSN. Man, was this game introduced is no picnic. I got stymied by level 5. Oh! Fail. Jumped right into the window. Long enough to get to the really oppressively difficult bits. Another reason I'm playing the original version. No. Fail today. Speaking of fail, that version has pink-haired Simon and like a leather miniskirt or something. It's like, no. I mean, the redesigns for other characters like Trevor and Curse of Darkness, Richter, those were cool. Yeah, those worked. But just butchering our beloved Simon Belmont like that, this is going to be considered blasphemy, but the Captain N version was preferable. You know how Koji Igarashi said part of the reason he struck Sonya Belmont from the cannon was because, in that century, a woman warrior wouldn't have been taken seriously. Yet you had to pretty up Simon Belmont like that with the pink hair and shit? Seriously. Okay, don't want to hit the wall there. Oh, shoot. Hit that button by accident. That was almost a disaster. And a pork chop in the wall that I am so gonna eat. Yes, if I could whip the wall in real life and get a pork chop, I would so eat it. Or not, because I kind of cut meat from my diet lately. Over the last few months, it's like cut 90% of it from my diet. Mostly for environmental and health reasons. I work in a diagnostic laboratory. I don't do the salmonella serogrouping, but my coworker gets it by the truckload. Oh shit, that was almost a disaster. Yeah, and what a perfect time to mention seafood is primarily the only meat I eat nowadays, because why not mention it as I'm kicking a bunch of merman ass? Once again, I'm talking about fucking microbiology and shit while I should be talking about geeky stuff like, well, Castlevania. Now get the fuck out of my way so I can grab the crown. I should make a Tangled reference. I actually watched that last week for the first time. Now that is fucking awesome Disney shit right there. That movie was the motherfucking shit. It was a gas. I also saw Frozen, and that was good too, but if I gotta pick one, Frozen has the cooler princesses, but Tangled is an all-around better movie, by far. Yeah. Mentioning family-friendly Disney movies while I'm playing a game about hunting down all manners of undead creatures and children of the night. Because why not? Let me readjust my headset, and on we go. Ooh! Fucking jumped on my head like fucking plumber zombie. Yes! Soon it will be time to axe a certain boss a question. Yes, let's get that pun out of the way right now. Double shot. But you really don't want to use the axe if you can help it. Why? Show you why. Because he fucking dives bomb you. But his reaction isn't quite as violent if you just whip him. A lot of nice detail. It's like the glistening of fur. Kind of reminds me of Circle of the Moon, where you could see the details of the bat's wings. And boom goes the dynamite. See if I can get a dramatic pose in midair. Ah, too late. I don't think it's enough to get an extra life. I'll play through stage 2 a little more. I should get an extra life. Well, this was pretty much a picture-perfect remake of the original opening level we all remember from our youth. Well, some of you. And time to go take on Ridley's cousin or something. Now it gets completely different. This diving into the catacomb shit, we didn't get that until part 4 of the original Castlevania. And that might be a weapon, and I don't want to risk getting it, because you want to hang on to the axe for this boss, and if you can manage it, the next boss. It does make the next boss a little easier. Okay, just... That's what you do when you encounter a wall made of boogers, you whip them. It's kind of how the Belmont family solved everything, but hey. Yeah. Castlevania, one of the few series that makes remakes I like. Because I've gone on record to say I would happily replay Other M a dozen more times without a hint of shame before touching Zero Mission again. And I mean it. And I didn't even fucking touch, like, the GameCube version of Metal Gear Solid, and fuck this 3DS thing of Snake Eater. I've got the PS2 bundle that has Snake Eater with a better camera and the original MSX games. Why do I want to play anything else? Get the peeping eye. Yeah, we all know Super Castlevania 4 was the motherfucking shit, and I think Adventure Rebirth punked everyone. I wasn't very fond of the Dracula X remake for PSP, however, because it bored me. That was my first time playing any version of Rondo of Blood. Yeah, and the spiffed up remake just... the original version that was contained within, and I never looked back. In fact, I think I accidentally deleted all of the game data I had for Dracula X on PSP, but at that point it didn't matter, because I had also bought it for the... oh! Shit. For the Virtual Console, so I could play it on a TV. Go away. Yeah, fuck that white dragon up there. Why do we gotta call it the white dragon? Why do we gotta bring race into it? I mean, bitching about Human Torch being black and Shredder being white. Because, you know, he was never an alien in a previous version or anything. Basically a composite of Shredder and Krang for the 2003 series. That never happened, did it? Okay, yeah, this part was pretty clever. This was like a holy shit moment. I mean, my face when this shit started happening, oh! It's like, okay, what's a good oh fuck face? I don't know, maybe like Tremaine going oh crap when Cinderella pulled out the other slipper. Yeah, I'm mentioning Disney again, but that's really the only thing I can think of at the moment. Fuck you, Lionhead. I'm gonna talk about Disney or something. My brother really wants to get into speedrunning and set up a Twitch TV channel for extra income or something. He wants to, like, practice some games. I figure I use that opportunity to offer, like, we record some two-player game together. One of them I'd like to have two-player footage of is fucking Goof Troop. Now that is a damn Disney game. Alright, when can I start hitting them? Oh no, I don't believe that's... I gotta quit with the Necro VMX-isms. Dramatic pose! So yeah, Disney games made by Capcom. Wasn't too into that DuckTales thing. But fucking Goof Troop, now that was the shit.